in case you aren't used to what a come-along is, there are many different kinds, actually, and many different weights and powers. But see, this is what we're talking about. My channel mammals, I'm just showing you a project that Bob and I are in the middle of here. I'll explain it more later, but right now we have to get right on it. What we're doing here is we're taking this come-along, this chain and hook apparatus, and we're connecting it to these pins back here, these cast iron pins, and we're going to bring it out through the hawser hole here, and it's going to lift these two huge fenders that we have to pull out of the water in order to reconnect them. I'll explain that again as we go, but right now it's just you're just coming along for the ride. That's okay. Now, let me just pause here, since this is still here. A couple of years ago, I actually did a video of repairing these two huge fenders. They were ready to float away. And I used this heavy steel cable and these cable ties here, and it lasted for 2 years. And then all of a sudden, Richard looked down and saw that they were separate and that they were ready to float away in the winds. And it would have been a very serious problem for Yankee, for the shipyard, for the wharf, and financially, because these are very valuable and urgently needed. So here they are. The other day, okay, here's where we pulled that chain through, do you see? Right there. And now here's Bob with getting it set up to lift these two units, these two parts. They're down underwater. I was able to do it underwater if you look at my old video, but it was freezing cold. It's not cold right now, but it's still difficult to work underwater with and it's not sliding off of these two fenders. They don't look like it, but they're curved both ways, down, slanted down and side to side. And with all the tools and so forth, they can easily, things can be dropped. So we've decided to use the come-along and to get down there between those two big hitches there. You see? See these two big, heavy steel parts? And we're going to lift them out of the water, we hope. Okay, I'm going to cut. In case you aren't used to what a come-along is, there are many different kinds, actually, and many different weights and powers. But see, this is what we're talking about. We have to tape another hook that we have back, which isn't this one, but it's that type of thing. It has a spring clamp on there. But these, you keep on pulling the chain up. It goes link by link through a channel here with your hand. You keep pulling it, pulling it, pulling, and it can take up a huge. It's very powerful. So this is what we're using. Bob was talking about what our plan is here. He said that we need to get the hook down there around the rope that I put down there the other day, right?
Yeah.
And the hook has a spring closure, so we have to tape it open somehow to stay open, and then I have to go down there, which is a long way down because it's low tide right now. I don't know how I'm going to get down there actually. I don't have.
When we pull it up, you'll be able.
If we can get the hook into it without me being there, but we're going to try to get it up on its own. They're moving apart right now, Bob. we might be able to hook it in there. Okay, I'm going to go down to the end of the rub rail, hop on the fender, and come down here to help hook that in. How's that?
I'm going to have to, I think, shorten the chain.
Okay.
The chain from inside.
Okay, go ahead.
You'll have to, yeah, keep that tight. Now,
Okay, I'm keeping it.
I'm going to lower the winching end.
Okay.
We might be able to do it. I don't know yet.
Okay.
It's going to come towards you, and I don't know if we're going to have enough. It's not sliding, so I got to do something different here.
Do you want me to hold that? It's so heavy though. I don't think I could hold it actually.
I'm going to lower this down. If you can just hold the chain tight.
I'm holding it.
It's getting locked, but that's not going to hurt us.
I've got it. I'm fine.
I don't think we're going to lift like that.
No.
What you can do, I have to go in and pull up some slack from the chain.
Okay.
So I'm going to go do that.
And I'm just going to stay here with both of these elements.
Yeah,
pull tight.
Hold that tight so that it don't.
Should I pull on the come along too, or no?
No. You can let the come along stay free.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be pulling it up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it.
There. Now.
Okay. Now
Should I
want to
keep
go to
put
the
some
up
pressure?
position.
Should I keep pressure on this? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if I can operate it.
Wait a minute. I might be able to operate it from here if I stand up. Just a second. Oh, just a second. Okay.
And now.
This was a brilliant idea, Bob. The only way we could have done this. This is a big shell, a couple of big shells holding on here. Clams.
Okay, here's the chain.
Now, wait a second. I think I have to get my feet over to the other side here, right?
I don't think you'll be, okay, to support yourself, yeah.
Yeah, so I can sit lower down. Okay, now I'm
Here
gonna.
comes the other end, I'm gonna drop it.
Okay, let me just try to get this through here. Through here, right?
Yeah, if there's a hole there.
Yep. Boy, it's not easy. It's so much harder than a wire.
I don't have the screwdriver in my hand right now.
See, it doesn't want to go on its own. But
I
it's
think
okay.
you need to push the screwdriver through that hole there if you can. Oh, there you go.
I got it. Well, barely. Wait. There.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now. Okay, now we want to do a crossover, or
If you can come through another hole,
on the other side, but where my feet are, right?
yes.
Let's see here. This wall is way too weak. Way too weak over here. That hole and the next one is completely broken through. I don't think we can go this way on this fender.
Okay.
It's got to go this way, if anyway, because, oh gosh. See, they're strong on this side here, but not. This one is the weak one, the steel, the iron or whatever. Okay. You see it? It's coming through?
There you go.
Well, almost. Okay, now let's see if there's another. Oh, here's another place. Might as well, eh?
If you can go through, it'll take the slack of the chain and it'll hold them closer.
Oh, the last time I did this, the water was so frigid I was frozen the second I went in. This time it's gentle.
I think that's plenty.
You think?
Yeah.
I could go one more.
No, I wouldn't. You know why? Because looking at them when the tide moves, they may move
they
further.
need more. They need more.
I would put them together like that.
Okay. Okay, my channel mammals, I think you probably figured out what we're doing here. These two fenders are what keep the ship off the wharf. If it didn't have these fenders, both Yankee would be smashed and the wharf would be smashed. It has these pilings, but they're very weak and old. And so we have to be really careful of this particular situation here. More than 100 years old. So it's it takes a lot of extra care for an old ship and an old wharf to fit together. But this is working out really well. It's working really well. This is a stainless steel chain. You saw what happened with the steel. It just rots to nothing in no time at all. And it just goes to, you know, dust. And the stainless steel should last a fair bit longer, a lot longer. It should, hopefully. But the water here is very salty and very alive. So it's a lot for, you know, steel to contend with. But it's going very well. It's great to have you here. And as I said, this is more like what it's like here. There's always something, and we almost never get a chance to include you. So it's kind of nice to have you along, you see.
And where our crab went.
He's very smart. He went away. These men here have cages out. They eat the crabs here.
Oh yeah. My father used
they're
to scoop
delicious.
them up in Lemon Creek.
Yeah. They just make great meals. There you go.
That's it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Good.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, should I undo the, after we undo this, I'll undo the rope?
When I take the slack out,
We can take the rope out.
it'll probably, you could, unless you need the rope, I would just leave it there.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen is you won't get it out until I get it slacked, and you're going to be underwater again.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking is just leave them there,
Okay.
you know? They're not going to bother anything. So, let me see if I can get up, Hal.
Oh, you might want to come down this way if you want. Then you can just climb up, Bob. If you go past me and go down towards the aft,
Okay.
it's very easy there. I can move over more so you can get by.
What do I do? Go up on the...
Yeah, on the rub rail, way down there. Or sometimes you find a railroad tie to hold on to. Okay, now wait, let me see. See, it doesn't just come out. I'm going to have to get it out. Can I get
Hopefully it's not stuck.
Yeah, let's hope. I'm sure it's okay. It's just getting it out. Oh, it's going to come out. It just wouldn't have come out by itself. One part's already out. There we go.
All right.
Now wait, I want to get, let me just get out of here. I'm trying to think the best way for me to go from here. I think I have to go back the other way.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa, it's so slippery.
Now we're not tight. Yeah, they're moving.
Yeah.
We were holding them.
Yeah. There we go. You did such a great job. You hung there. I hope you got everything. I hope it was in the right direction. I'm just now wondering about all that. So I hope you understood what we did, and you can see now these two big lummox floats can't float away because they're tied to each other, and they're tied to the ship, and they're tied to the wharf. So everything's set. Right now it's time for ice cream. So you can come with us. There are lots of different flavors. It's a perfect place to end a little project like this. We just parked the truck here, and we're at Ralph's Ice Cream Shop. How long do you think it's been here, Bob?
Oh, since the 40s or earlier, probably.
Since the 40s?
Since the 1940s, because I know people who worked here when they were teenagers in their 80s now. So.
Okay. So this is Ralph's famous Italian ices. And Bob says it's been here since the 40s, so here we are. We come here almost every time we're working together with Veronica or Bob or Richard or anybody we can grab.
Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
Great, thanks for taking a movie of you today. Is that okay?
Oh my,
Yeah. There you are.
welcome to Ralph's.
These people are from all over the world.
Oh wow,
And
that's
they're
so
coming
cool.
to Ralph's today, and they get to choose whatever they like.
Oh wow.
Just a second. Let's see. First of all, what would you like?
Usual.
The usual.
Yep.
Mint chocolate
Mint
chip
chip, yep.
in full ice cream.
Yeah.
In the full ice cream. Mint chip.
Mint chip ice cream?
Yeah, because see, they have ice. They have water ice, they have cream ice, and they have proper ice cream. So you can get different levels. Okay. Oh, here's the menu. Look at that beautiful menu.
For the ice
all
cream,
those
did you want a small or a large?
What size do you want?
Medium.
Medium.
We only have small and large for ice cream.
Small is good.
Small?
Yeah. Take it away, Bob. There it is. Ready to just jump right in. Okay. I wish you really could have your own choice of ice cream today. But if you come and visit, we'll go right to Ralph's.